Forgot to say it the first 10 seconds, but I'm here now. What's going on? Shout out everybody. Welcome to the Creative Fighter Boxing Show here on YouTube, brought to you, presented by myself, OG Circle Game. Sending out the links to my Instagram, my Facebook. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App in the description. $ Big Seminole. That's $ capital B, the number one acting as the letter I, 2G Seminole. Yep. Over table peoples. One more delay, I gotta get some water. Okay, peoples, as I promised, I'm fighting. Whether you're here or not, you'll see it. Moving around in that sun today. Had to make me a quick sandwich. People had to use the bathroom, not going on. But without further ado, it is Friday Night Fit Age. Let's get it on.
Break it up. It's definitely over now.
So far, I seem to be good in my natural element of hood squabbling. But better believe I gotta get better. I just survived that first round better than I've ever survived first rounds.
All right, I survived another round.
Ready to go? Come on, you ready to go? Fight!
Got that American tomahawk kick in there.
Black, blue.
You ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? Let's fight! Get him! Get him! Yes, yes, y'all! Come on! Set the pace and hit him first! Come on! This is what I came to see!
But I did my worst round. I know was that round, which probably if I might lose it because of that. He got a few knockdowns in that round, but I did much better. I usually get folded up, get packed up. Oh, no round. You was thinking the same thing, man. That's crazy. I gotta stop doing that. The computer can see that coming. See? I did it again. Did it again. Did it again. Oh, R1. Oh, okay. It's different get ups. Oh, you see? Oh, I did the Karate Kid roll. Oh, I did it to myself. Oh, goodness. Can't be leaping in like that. There you go. Look, I leap in. Bang! Uppercut. All right, so I'm gonna stop leaping in. I just got an award. Unlock challenge during fight week. Also, no moral victory. I should have won, but my goofy ass. Jumping in front of people like I'm crazy. All right, so let's continue with the show. Got some new items. Got some items, got some XP. Okay. I ain't take a whooping for no reason. All right, so you'll get a homie his quick spin. I'm gonna keep saying it. 'Cause I literally got the right to say it. Shout out. Shout out to Hami, Ethan Crabtree. Follow him on Instagram, Hollywood KB19. Up and coming fighter. You know, we're gonna put him in his natural style. I haven't seen what he done yet, but we're gonna put him in his natural style. He'll box him naturally. But as he said, get them legs up popping on your crazy self. He gonna fight Thomas Almeida. I ain't trying to do that. That's too much going on. Just keep it right. I'm telling you, he's nothing like a sandwich, man.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight.
He's down and out. You'll know it's gonna be the median to the roundabout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You may need a sandwich. No idea. I was feeling like, feeling like slow motion. It's true, it's slow motion better than no motion. Yeah. Can't credit myself. Telling you, changing that language. I was about to say, but I like to credit myself. Ain't that something? But I've been given that a natural gift from a higher entity than myself. High energy. Usually, even if I'm sitting down, you know, I can feel the energy flowing through my mech suit. Body slam. So yeah. Okay. Tigers in the head out. Bam, Yeah, I'll get the effects back in a minute. Man, done broke his mic. I don't want to deal with that. I gotta get a new mic. Y'all want to hear that? It's crazy. What's going on, Tiger? How's your Friday? The other third of the crazy crew, the tall one, excuse me, sent that heat down here today, up here, up south. It's hotter than a mother trunker. Yeah. Thank you kindly. We says, how did you? How did you? I fought already. I did better, Tiger, but you know what I did? I jumped in there and got knocked out. Wow. But I went to all 5 rounds, though. I was kicking that leg, throwing them jabs, that's the combos in. I'm getting better. And it was, you know what? Let's pat myself on the back. I forgot. I got so much better, at least for today. I forgot I was on Legendary. See, I was going to be a chump, a punk, and I was going to play it on probably hard or pro. But I said, no, punk, chump, punk. Play it on Legendary. Be a man. I did it. I had a good fight. Yeah, you do got to lose order to win. That's the Jordan rules. But, you know, I didn't get, remember last year I was getting folded? It didn't go down like that. I went all 5 rounds. And I got some knockdowns. It was crazy. I should have won it. It just, you see, I had to tame the animal on this in MMA hasn't been fighted. See, the animal in boxing, he knows now. We're going to let you out soon. You just have to just behave yourself. Here, take some beef jerky. Then we let him out and he does what he got to do. The animal on here, he's like, ooh, kick, punch, ooh. You know, so got to tame the savage beast within. Because he get me knocked out when I try to jump in there. And the computer, and the AI on here is smart. It's like, oh, he about to do that jumping punch again. And it waited for him because I caught the computer a couple of times and it's like, oh, that's what you're doing? The computer is like, that's what you're doing? Okay, respect. And I went to jump in there again and he just uppercut. It was a slick uppercut too. I had to respect it. Let me get some extra. I had to respect it. I get my Charles Barkley on. I had to respect it. I had to respect it, Ernest. You idiot. I had to respect it because it was a slick uppercut. He just popped. It's like the reason why I love Muhammad Ali, because he throws his punches in an awkward way. It look like it's going one way, but it's really coming right at you. And yeah, he called me one of those, man. You can't say you love fighting only when you whipping people. You gotta love when somebody might sock you. Ooh, that's a new one. That mother trucker socked me in the face at a 33-degree angle, divided by 2. Then we found out the X was a 5. I didn't see that punch coming. I got a special short near and dear to the hearts of everyone in America that I'm going to put up after the show. And I'm just going to say that because my loving to surprise people ad will tell y'all what it is. But I'll give you some clues. We like clues over here. Y'all like, give us a clue, G. Give us a clue, G. Depending on your age, this character has grown with us. We've grown with him. We know their family. And due to my guy, you know who's in office? 47. You may not like the hair. You may call me orange. But I'm doing what I gotta do. It feels like I've been in office the whole term. Only been here a few months. That's because I'm getting the job done. And now, me back in office, where I belong. Because I'm a businessman. This is a business country. Gotta do my hands so I can You'll be able to watch TV with your family and not see obscenities of any sort. You won't be objected to anyone's lifestyle, be it hetero or alternative. And with that, thank you, 47. And with that, because I'm on the 2K25 now, because it's free. See, that's what you do when you get smart. 2K25 is free. And all y'all people that spent your months and grinding season 7, I'm gonna just come in here, get all the attributes I got, and have fun. And now what I'm gonna do this year with my crackhead self, I'm one player. Now I got about 4 accounts and one player though. And leading into what I was saying, you say, well, why you start talking about that? Because I made this player, I made this caricature on my 2K. And I think we could say I'm pretty much certified with digital recreation of caricatures. Look at the words, y'all. Look at the verbiage. Can they handle it? I ain't go to college or nothing. I don't know if I can read. But look. Made this caricature. I'm gonna put the short up. If you don't like it, you're just an evil person. I'm not even gonna say evil. That's not nice. See, we growing up here. I'm not gonna say you're evil. I'm just gonna say that maybe today isn't your day. Maybe you're going through something. But I did this short, so I'm going to do this short. Bring a smile on your face. Made me smile. He made Miss OG smile when I finished it. Man, that dude look just like that person. Now mind you would have to like or like us. You are like us. You are like us. You have to like and or love the show. Like this caricature is from. If you don't know about the show, if you don't like the show, then you won't like the short. But you will have to put respect on my name. That character is a splitting image of itself. Reincarnated and born into the 2K25 Matrix verse world, simulation of a world. I'm really looking forward to entertaining you guys with that. I want to talk about the shocker, the stunner. Sound heard all across America. Within the heart of America. Happened last night. And this sound, be it not a sound that should scare you, would scare you, could scare you. It's a sound that if you are not the person that made that sound, and your peoples, and you're the opposite person making that sound, it's hurtful, it's detrimental, it's painful, it's loud. Let's see what's going on. I hope he's still streaming here. I'm talking to him. Okay. It's a loud pain. It's a loud sound. And that sound, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and ma'ams, I will emulate or imitate that sound for you, as I'm a fairly good imitator of sounds that come across in my travels in Mexico. That sound is. me do it again for you. I hope he's still alive because I'm trying to check to get back in the chat and I'm not seeing anything. If I'm still alive, please put a boxing glove in the chat for so I can know not to panic and I'm not talking to myself. But either who, whatever, right? That sound again. And you're like, what's the? Thank you, Tiger. You like, is that the switch? Is that the? No, it's not a. It is a weapon, but that sound. That sound right there. It's also a drug. You say, what is OG talking about, man? Every time I come here, this man's making noise. What he got going on? That sound is the sound of the basketball swishing and snapping the bottom of the net. They call it swap. Yakum. And ironically enough, the person who shot the ball was on a team with another person whose name ends in Yakum. If you still have not guessed what I'm leading to, as this man's face looked like hamburger meat shooken by 8 pit bulls, if you don't know who or what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Tyrese Halliburton with the Pacers down 109 to 110. Him and Pascal Siakam were struggling the whole game, man. And this young brother just took us back to the 90s and just the way basketball is supposed to be played. Ain't no errors before that, before this basura that we watching. The young man came down, and the team know he him, or at least on that clutch ball, right? Young man came down and he called for the ball, and I'm sitting here like, oh no. First of all, when SGA missed that fader in the lane, the basketball senses in me was like, that's it. Because he really didn't have to do that for real. He could have kicked it out. Ran more clock down, right? But he did it. Oh! The refs, they got to stop this. I don't know. Ethan is destroying this man. He just got wobbly, drop it like it's hot. But for the most part, he is beating the existence out of his op right now. As I was saying, the young man called for the ball. And you know, and yeah, I like to say it, so I'm gonna say it. I only made the ABCD camp. Kobe whooped my ass. But I was there. And if you know me in the street, more than likely, I was Kobe to you. Nobody beating me. Shout out to Crossing Guard. He know me. Used to tear him up in high school. Tear him up out of high school. You know, I just feel like dropping some stuff today. My Rob fan, what's going on? I think that's a new person. What's going on with you either way? If you're new and if you're a sub and I remember you, I'm sorry. I'm kind of sort of blowing up a little bit. Oh, he sleep. Shout out Ethan Crabtree. Look at him, man. He got one eye with it. He went to war, the warrior. Follow this man on Instagram, Hollywood KB19, Ethan Crabtree. Uppercut. Ooh. 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 Look at his face. Ooh. Tucked. Exactly, Sister Tiger. Once again, this is Ethan Crabtree getting the victory. You can follow him on Instagram at HollywoodKB19. Young up and coming UFC fighter, making his rounds and handing down beat downs by the pound for the pound. Come on now, boss. But as I was saying, young man called for the ball. And you seen his teammate with no hesitation flick it back to him and said, "Get him, killer." And it wasn't that he took the shot and made the shot. You see, this is what I'm talking about with real basketball, real IQ come in. The score was 109 to 110. Is DDP gonna lose his belt? I'm not sure. I put some bets in today. I think O'Malley gonna get him. If that's the fight you talk about. Because I did the bets. This game is the... You know you can bet on this game? Man, this game is the ish. I'm not... Marab, you got to catch me up. I know about UFC, but I know the old dudes. And I know a little of the young... I know a little bit of the YNs, but I know the old dudes. I don't got no hate for nobody. Just if I don't know these people, just let me know. Now let me go to what you talk about. Let's go to see what... Marab, I hope you subbed up, man, because you're here kicking it with us. Become a homie. All right, let's see what we got here. It was the punching. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was this. I picked O'Malley. Where they said you could bet on stuff. It was up here when I first uploaded the game. I'm new to the game. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's the fun of watching me right here on this. Where's the Hey Marab, where you bet fights? Because I know you know about this game. Where's the bet and fights joint? Fight now, fight week. It's probably a fight week. Let's see. Because I'm, slow fast. Okay, yeah. I bet O'Malley. I know about O'Malley now. I know about this cat. I bet O'Malley 3rd round KO. Fight of the night. For the ladies, I bet Harrison 4th round KO. And I picked Pfeiffer 3rd round KO. And I picked the mixed martial artist, whoever it may be, versus Bautista, excuse me. Okay, so thank you for jumping in, Marab, and asking them questions. Hey, you kind of look like this guy right here, your avatar. Alex Sarceres. Or is it, I don't, how he may pronounce it, be Caceres. I put Sarceres. I don't know. I don't mean to disrespect nobody. I try my best to get everybody's tribal culture name calling correct. Okay, so now if Merab could take Sean down, he might get the belt back. That's the thing though, because if I'm correct, that kid O'Malley type tall, and he's nice with them things. Like I said, I'm not all the way. I'm getting back in tune with the UFC, but what I know is what I know, And I can hold at least a half-ass conversation with you, brother Marab. So, but I know that boy O'Malley, he ain't no joke. That's what I know. So, you understand? I can't. So at this point, we're gonna do it in reverse. We're gonna do the Kumite right now. Last week, Ryu surprised everyone by beating the God of War, Kratos. If you are new here, Marab, which I believe you are, because I don't say your name is not registering in the data banks. It's not a problem that you're new. I love new people, but I'm just trying to bring you up to speed with what took place. I have events, he said, but I mean, they call Marab a machine for a reason. Hey, listen to me. I don't have a dog in the fight. Like I told you when we first started having this conversation, I know what the boy O'Malley could do. I know a little bit about the other guy, DDP. Both of them are good fighters. But if I am correct, O'Malley is a little taller and he has the reach, and that matters. And then he's quick and agile, so that also matters. And if you're depending on getting someone on the floor, now, me, I'm trash. I've been pinned on the floor, this game can't get up. I don't think O'Malley suffers from that. So these are the variables that I bring in when I'm thinking about when I put matchups, you know? So we're gonna get Ryu defending his Kumite belt. Yeah, as I was saying, we host I got creative fighters. So here goes Kratos. Okay. I kinda been lacking. I ain't really made nobody this week. Had a lot of things going on IRL. You know, E Honda. I started out really with Street Fighters. I got myself here. But I variable. I make other characters. I made Kimbo Slice because once again I didn't know he was on the game. I didn't know they was gonna show him his respect. Respect the dead. God bless the dead to Kimbo Slice. I didn't know he was gonna put him on the game, so I made a Kimbo Slice. Okay, so one of our subs asked us to make Fat Steven Seagal. He's here. Okay, so now we got to go through who's been eliminated. I don't think Tiger did. No, that's for the belt. Okay, so we're gonna put Ryu. We ain't gonna give it to y'all. I know what y'all want to see, but we ain't gonna give it to y'all. We gonna put Ryu up against Fat Boy Steven Seagal and see if he can maintain his Kumite championship. You thought I forgot that when you say Kumite, you gotta make that effect. I ain't forget. All right, so if you're not relaxed, and please, gentlemen, when you're fighting, watch out for this big ass chupacabra under the stage, because I heard that they feed the loser to this person. GSP and Silva were stuck in octagon. Who will win? I'm always gonna go Anderson Silva. I'm always going 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 Anderson Silva. They had that broke that man leg to get him out of there. He was whipping YNs in his 40s. They had to. I don't mind. Listen, and once again, I hope you subbed up here, man, because we are having a great conversation. But I hate for you to do like what people be doing to me, coming to the show every dang old day, and then not subbing up, or hit the like button at least if you ain't gonna stay. But as we are conversing here, sir, I will never go against Anderson Silva. If I'm wrong and your character, your person whoops Anderson Silva, I say, hey, you got it, but Spider-Man is Spider-Man, and that's just how it's gonna be. I ain't go, oh, Ryu with the body power drop, what? He pick up Fat Boy, and he slam Fat Boy. Yeah, so, you know, I'm always gonna go Anderson Silva, man, so just line them up. The only person I think could beat Anderson Silva in my mind, in my opinion, is Bones Jones. That's it. Anybody else that I don't know of that could beat him, I don't know them, and I'm still going to be Anderson Silva. Spider-Man. Braza. Braza. That's American, South American Indian from the Amazon jungles. Braza, Silva, all day. That's what I'm gonna say. I think I just said it. Ryu with the knee to the gut on Fat Boy. Steven Seagal. Uh-oh. Trying to get a hold of Ryu because he's fat. Ryu saying he ain't having none of that. Putting them hands and them feet out there. But as I was saying, because my Rob changed my convo. Tyrese. Do we call him Tyrese Hallelujah? Tyrese Hella bringing? Because that man, this is what I talk about basketball IQ. You see all you young punks that think y'all Steph Curry, but you're not Steph Curry? Even Steph Curry brother ain't Steph Curry, he's Seth Curry. Huh? Nobody don't talk about Seth. I do. I know about basketball. Anyway, you young punks think you supposed to come down the court and flick up threes. Blick-a-tree, as we say on this channel, when basketball is being played, viewed, and displayed. Come on now. Y'all think y'all Steph Curry. And that's why I call Steph Curry the Jeezy of the NBA. Cause when Jeezy came into the rap game with them damn ad-libs, he messed the game up. It's not his fault that he found a unique way to do his thing. You understand? But you know, in all spectrums of the world, it's a copycat league. I'm seeing people in Canada look like they're from New York. You know? It's a copycat league. So, all your little young punks coming down, flicking up threes, no matter the score, no matter the deficit, no matter the situation. Another one bite the dust, right? Yo, he weaved Fat Boy so hard that he was like, what? And this game not broke like Undisputed, so he was really confused, like, where did he go? Tyrese Halliburton didn't come down at clutch time and dance with the ball for 53 seconds and then shoot a three. He recognized the situation, the great mother and the great father. He's seen his hand heat up. Nobody can see it, but he's seen his aura. He's seen the aura on his hand. Like, oh, I'm on fire. Right now, this is it. He said, Hami, pass the ball. Hami, look. He showed the hand, and you got to be in tune with somebody to see their aura. And Siakam said, oh, you got that Siakam hand?
Yeah.
I see the aura. I see his glow. He said, yeah, pass it. And he passed it. And I'm a sucker for a high arcing jump shot. I love a jump shot with a good arc, cause it splash and it give you that. And that's what Halliburton got. He came up. He was like, I don't need no three. He stepped inside the line, recognizing he been trashed the whole game. I'm not gonna take a shot and I know my hand ain't been on what it's supposed to be on. Just cause it's glowing right now don't mean it's glowing for a three. It's glowing for the game win. If you're down by one, all we need is a two. How many times have we been watching the NBA and you only need a two, but they flick up a three? Then they go to overtime and they lose. Mainly my Knicks. Mainly my Knicks do that. And it's still F them Knicks. You ain't from New York. You can't say it. You do not have the right to have the schizophrenic, psychotic relationship that I got with the Knicks.
Nope.
You shut your dang on mouth.
Nope.
He came down. He said, oh, I got a little dude on me. This dude only 6'3", 6'4". I'm 6'6", 6'7" with these shoes on. Flick it out. Midi. I literally, and I ain't done that in a while, in years watching this NBA. I was like, oh! My kids in here like, I'm wildin'. He must be watching basketball. Ah! He had other NBA players, grown men that have retired. It's like, wow, man, I remember back in the day when we were playing. Yeah, man. Shout out. I hope I'm not disrespecting one of my good friends. But shout out, we're gonna say to the homie Maybach, to the homie Stitch. Harlem up, man. Shout out Rashad McCann. So all y'all Libras that said Pacers and 6, man. I'm gonna have to say y'all right. All y'all Libra males that got the visions and y'all ain't tell y'all friends that y'all got sight beyond sight. First I wanna say bump y'all, and then I'm gonna say respect. Because you know, Rashad McCann said it, and you know, an old buddy of mine, talking with him on the Facebook, he said it. He said about the Knicks. He was like, yeah, Pacers and 6. Yeah, I was like, what? You know, and it just, we felt some sort of way because he's from Harlem. You know, what are you doing to us, buddy? It's like, I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Joe Riggs is wild after fighting Nick Diaz, and Nick Diaz at the hospital. Hey, you gonna have to put me up on that gossip. I gotta check that out. I don't know what's going on with Nate Diaz. So Fat Boy take a whipping from Ryu. He keeps his Kumite. Keeps his Kumite belt. Alright, people. Alright, people. Don't influence me, Tiger. You know I already got issues. Let's Fat Boy. Wait for me, Fat Boy. Wait from here, Fat Boy. Alright, come on. This will be the last fight for the Friday night. It will be the Creative Fighter Boxing Champion of Friday Night Fades, Barag, Manny Borog, Bison Borog, Borog, whatever name, Vega Borog, the many names he has taken, it all end with Barog on Street Fighter. He will be defending his championship, Creative Fighter Boxing Show Championship belt, Friday Night Fade Championship belt, I should say. Last week he slepificated Sagat. So this week we're gonna give the people what they want, and we're gonna put Borog versus Kratos. Let's hope Kratos can survive. After Joe Riggs got the decision, went on Nick Diaz, they were transported to the same hospital, and Joe Riggs walked by Nick's room. Oh, that's Super Troll, Super Gremlin. So he walked by Nick's room, and then Nick threw a punch, causing Joe to break one of his tooth. Well, I mean, look, I keep saying Nick, and it's Nate. Is it Nick Diaz, Nate Diaz? I thought it was Nate Diaz. Either way, if it's the Diaz that I know, that brother ain't no punk. And if you walk past trolling somebody, you go get a reaction. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then, as I've learned, Brother Marab, as a young man, I stopped watching wrestling. But just apply wrestling to everything. I think John Cena told people that at the ESPY Awards, man. Just apply wrestling to everything. You gotta have a show. Joe Riggs knew that. I mean, he knew what was going. I mean, maybe he didn't know, but he knew he was going to troll walking past that room. You walk past that room, got your tooth knocked out. Hey, it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, but it gold. Or it went. I had to say gold. I had to say it. I had to say gold. I had to say gold. Yeah, man. But we got the God of War Kratos coming to the ring, trying to become the new Creative Fighter Boxing Show Friday Night Phase champion. Look how I put it together. Come on now. Say that 3 times fast. And yes, I created. I don't download. Can't download. I created it. That's the thing about this, Marab. You're getting pure creative, genuine content. That I created that Kratos, man. Tattoos and all that. Thank you, kindly. Shout out to the homies, Box Eyes View, Chops. I made a hard copy. All the Premier Fighter, all the people that was. It was crazy. It was lit in Box Eyes View live the other night. All the hitters is in there, all killers. I felt like just lighting a cigar. Just, you know what I mean? A lot of hitters in there. A lot of people that can fight was in that chat last night. Just, and then Box Eyes was fighting top people. It was lit in there. So shout out everybody in the chat if I don't got y'all name, because once I got to get you on the docket and then I remember then Shout out to the homies that ain't here today or right now. The homie Lipensky, Mr. LAP, NYC Ski U, you know what to do. Sister Jordan, I guess you know how she do. She came early. She said, "That's it. I made my appearance." That she stood for the whole show, or she out somewhere training. Shout out to the Jordan family. She's in here in the building with us. Shout out Sister Tiger Topaz and the Tiger Khan family. You know. Shout out brother Jamal. Shout out to Toronto. My boy Jamal Johnson. My bedroom them. The tribal name brother there. And who else I forgot? Who else I forgot, Tiger? Goddamn Jamila crazy self. Can't forget her, she crazy. Said then Joe Riggs pushed Nick into the wall and started knees, which caused Nick to break his nose. And then when Nate Diaz threw, damn, they was squabbling. He said when Nate Diaz threw, which caused him to get knocked out. Man, you need to sub over here, Marab, because I could get all the information on UFC just from Marab fan. Hey Marab, man, you got a real fan here, man. You got a loyal one right here, man. Put some respect on this man fanaticism. All right, people. So we got Barak and the God of War Kratos, who got slept last week by Ryu and the Kumite, but is here to try to take the belt in the octagon from Barak. Man, Marab, I'm gonna say it again. Sub, man, sub it up, man, because this what we need. This what we like over here. We like this type of information and story times within the chat. Okay, yeah, Zeus. Shout out the balls juice of Zeus. All the homies, man. All my homies. And I never go back on the old school track. Yeah, this is a good squad right here. Ooh, kick to the domicile.
3 minutes now, round 1.
And another one. So once again, people, because I can't premiere the shorts. After this show, give me about maybe a half hour the most. You're going to see the short, man. And if I catch you in the streets with this character, first you go a trip, and then you're going to probably get, probably take an L. When Nick started punching the kicker while Joe was on the floor, and then the fight got, good Lord. I gotta start watching more UFC. I see why Lipinski like this junk. Oh, he's fighting in the hospital? See, because I can't do the wrestling no more like when I was a youth. Because around about 9 and 10, I'm like, yo, I'm sitting there in my tighty whities. And I'm like, these is grown men and they tighty whities. I went to my daddy's house. My daddy don't sit in front of me in his tighty whities. You know, when I was little, my daddy said, we used to watch what? Yeah, sit in front of me in his tighty whities. So I just can't, you know. Also, there's a picture of Nick's blood, which is pretty nasty. Man, y'all better pay attention to Marab fan, man. He out here. Give you all the UFC updates. He gave us a full breakdown. Excuse me for yawning in y'all ear. I didn't know none of that. None of it. Totally lame and obsolete and ignorant to that information. And if you want to know why I use the word lame, because lame is not used to discredit anyone's cool factor. It actually means that you are unaware of the situation that you are in and or unaware of information that you have just been presented. You are lame, unknowing, uninformed. That's all. That's why we call someone, oh, you a lame. You trying to be outside, but you know, you ain't from outside. You do your schoolwork. You a lame. You don't know what's going on out here. You a lame. All right, there you go. I use it in a sentence for you. See, I got a little learning. A little learning. I read like on Sundays when the sun is coming up. and it got to be a certain win. I can read.
Connection right there. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't.
Right now, Kratos seems to be putting that work in. Ooh. Both of these men about the same height, but Kratos appears to be more agile than the two. That was on twice in y'all here, pardon me. So is that sun, man. I had this melanin suit up in the sun. So you know when you recharge your battery, you start getting tired. Or you feel the sleepiness from the recharge. Don't worry, I ain't gonna doze off on y'all during this show. It's just sun. Just melanin charge, yawns. Brother Marab with all the info. I'm up here rereading it. I socked him in the tooth and other mother trucker started hitting him with knees. But yeah, man. I can F with the UFC, man. Shout out Tyrese bringing hella burden. And them damn paces, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, since we gossiping, let me word this correctly. I don't know if I can get stopped on this one, but if y'all remember, Delonte West was, in a physical, grown people casual relation with Mr. Sensitive Mama. And it was rumors. Nobody, oh, no, rumor. Shout out Uncommon Sense. It's a sports show. You could go watch it yourself and get the same information that I'm divulging to you now. Shout out Dreamers Pro. Shout out All Ball TV, Ticket TV, Kwame Brown, Canard International Boxing. Shout out myself, OG Circle Game. Everybody channels, whoever. Shout out Charles, everybody. So listen. Grab the water, boy, and go on. Grab the water and go on from here. So, he plays a clip of, I forgot who was talking to whom. It was some sort of analyst or interviewer, whatever, panelist, whatever you call him, anchorman, whatever you call him. And they were talking to Calvin Murphy, Hall of Famer, point guard for the Clippers. He played for a lot of other teams. Get busy. So he's like, yeah, so they were talking about why Mr. Sensitive went to Miami. And the real reason why, not just because, the team, they wasn't giving him no good team. So they say Mr. Sensitive, they say if you look at Game 4 against the Celtics, where he was on the Cavaliers, you look at the stats, you can see that's right when he got the news in Game 4 that, Delonte West was his stepfather. And it messed him up. Now, hold on, let me see what my vibe was. He said before the Nick threw the punch, Rose said to Joe, what are you doing? You want to get your butt whipped? Yeah, that sound like him. Yeah, it's the Diaz brothers, Nick and Nate. Do you see what up? Thank you for waiting till I'm slow fast. Thank you for staying with me and keep telling me the story till it kicked in. Yeah, them Diaz brothers, what is wrong with you? Whoever this Joe Riggs guy is, Mahab, he's not smart. Both of them Diaz brothers whoop ass. I don't know about that. I ain't intelligent. But look. Marabda made me forget what the heck I was talking about. Oh yeah, Mr. Sensitive. So he plays the clip with a dude interviewing Calvin Murphy on the real reason why Mr. Sensitive took his talents to South Beach. And they say, yeah, we heard it was a rumor. And Calvin Murphy, and I hope I can say this quote unquote verbatim. He's like, no, it's not no rumor. It was the truth. They were doing the horizontal mambo. So, hold on, let's see. Yeah, you love to see Nick versus Nate, the brothers. I might do that fight on here. Through the week. You come through the week, you sub up, you might see that fight. If you a sub, I can guarantee you see the fight because I do the fights that my subs like. Bars. So yes, people. Mr. Sensitive went to South Beach because, you know, his mother ain't had no respect. And keep business and pleasure separated. He said, of course I'm subbed. All right, so guess what? We go get you that fight. I keep saying your name. It sounds familiar. I ain't seen my number go to 235, so you probably already subbed up. And that's why you keep talking to my dumb ass. Like, man, I subbed up 18 years ago. Check it. 235, okay. He subbed. Your name is not a Hami. Not that it matters. I don't got no money. But you stay around long enough, you get yourself a blinker tree. We call that a wrench. And you can time people out. We don't block people. We just sit them in the corner and make them think about why they stupid. But thank you for the sub. So of course I'm subbed, you silly. Ooh, Barak. But yeah, man. He went to South Beach because I ain't gonna speak to mother. We already know who his mama is. She was holding an inappropriate relationship with a teammate. And no matter how much we may not like Mr. Sensitive antics and him reducing the sport that I love to rubbish, that ain't right. That ain't right. Now, I know y'all probably thought I was going to troll or whatever. That ain't right. That would bother any man. You know what I mean? And then they say, for real, everybody knew it was going on except him. That's crazy work. That's nasty work. I feel that nigga's going to get slapped because he's pretty old. That man already has a whole... What do you got? That man has a whole beard, man. You keep sleeping on them old ninja strength. Man, don't sleep on that old man strength. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Depending on who, especially them type of people, they don't really get weaker as they get older. They just can't fight you for 5 rounds like how they used to, but they get it done early. The older you get, the stronger you get, and the quicker you put a YN to sleep. I'm gonna tell you that right now from experience. I wasn't the YN. I was. Especially if you stay in any sort of shape. The older you get, the stronger you get. Just because of arthritis, my fist stay closer and tuck more. Already done. I ain't gonna get into that. My knuckles is already seasoned. So your little young punk knuckles that ain't been seasoned, you ain't got arthritis. You can't keep your fist closed when you keep socking and whopping. Your fist gonna come loose. Those type of things, man. See, a lot of YNs get them blessings in education. Step in the Unk. And Unk then put them ashy knuckles on them. Or them well-manicured hands with the Rolex on the wrist. You understand that you ain't recognize this man knuckles is serious. Because he got lotions and he dressed nice and he old, he got a beard. And then next thing you know, you looking up at the man with the beard telling you, didn't I tell you, young punk, get up. Your mama here to pick you up. Punk. Nobody never underestimate your opponent. Young or old. Yeah, Bodar going to work, ain't he? Hey, he's sleeping. Tired of it. Woo. Who would win in a street fight? Prime Kimbo or the Diaz brothers? I know I may sound crazy, but I'm gonna say Kimbo. Prime Kimbo? Street fight? That's bare knuckles. That's tuck time. Bo Rock not just slept him, he folded his arms up under him. That man lost control of his mech suit. He sleep.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen,
Kratos is learning in a humbling manner that he's not the god of war in here.
seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout
Yeah.
and still the undisputed
Why block his message?
UFC heavyweight
Why block his message for? He ain't say nothing crazy.
the body snatcher. So the celebration is on.
It blocked your joint. I don't know. It said yeah. You said yeah. Kimbo Slice is stronger than something, but it blocked you. It said message restricted. I don't know. You must have said something crazy. I didn't do it. I don't even think my moderator did. I just think you said something crazy and YouTube blocked you. So that's why you gotta watch your typing mouth in this algorithm. Cause the YouTube is on it like that now. You could type something in my channel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could type something in the chat, man. It'll block you. I'm pretty sure Tiger didn't block you because she's with the ish. So we're very comfortable. As long as you ain't disrespecting, as long as you ain't disrespecting nobody, like we're not gonna block you for content. But YouTube will block you. You see, the algorithm is listening because the algorithm is alive. Oh, I know you didn't, Tiger. I know how you move. We know what block time is. That ain't it. He ain't who just saying Kimbo strong as a beepity beep. But YouTube is like no beepity beeps. And I must say, and because I pride myself on that, I don't do too much cussing on this channel. Not that you can't cuss, or I'm gonna look down on you if I cuss in my house. I cuss everywhere, but I know you gotta know when to turn it on and off. You know, so you might hear me saying mother trunker. You know what I mean? Because. Yeah, YT. Yeah, I'm saying. Let me get my man 47 to explain it to you. Okay, Tiger. Because we like you here. We know your family. The YT is not tripping. We're just the country's out of control. The kids are out of control. The adults are out of control. We want people. We don't want them using that language. It's not professional. I don't use it. You shouldn't use it. Michael Jordan doesn't use it. These are my friends. These are what professionals do. I was just playing golf in Dubai on a floating golf course in the middle of the ocean. I missed the 18th hole. I said shucks. So we don't want, it's been a lot of cursing on the podcast. The kids, they're going to school. They're saying it. We don't need that. So we want you, or we'll guide you to the right language. Well, Circle Game didn't know that, Marab, but I knew that. I'm Donald Trump. I know everything. I know where you lived. I'm him. I just told you I was there. I probably saw you walking around. Did you see me playing golf on the floating golf course in the middle of the ocean? No, you weren't allowed. I'm there with the sheiks, the princes. Yes, we must misspell the curse words. It's not that you can't say it. You have to finesse the YouTube. I'm doing the hands when I speak, so visualize me doing the hands. You're in Abu Dhabi. I just bought a brand new Phantom from over there, pearl white, peanut butter guts, diamond encrusted gear shift. Very beautiful place, very beautiful people. And that's why we want to represent, we want the YouTube to look like Dubai. I'm trying to make America great again. Some people don't like it. Some people want to be ignorant, immature. They want to curse. They want to skirt. They want to grt. They want to pow. They want to wear shiesty masks. They want to be scammers. No more of that. It's time to go to work. It's time for the men to be men. It's time to give the ladies a break. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I gave you your chance. If you're here illegally, I've given you a chance. The party's over. LeBron's leaving. My guy's on NBC. Just look at the TV. Look at the TV, and you'll see where we're going. Don't get left behind. Wouldn't you want wherever you're from to be great again or continue to be great? Why is it now that I'm the president, people don't want the country to be great? Everybody's talking about I'm the sheriff tariff, the tariff sheriff. Is it wrong that I want you to get quality products? I wasn't the president in the 80s. I watched you spend your money on the Gucci. I watched you spend your money on the gold teeths. I watched you spend your money on the mousse, the hairstyles, the breast implants. I watched it. I was there. I was at the parties. I was friends with Hef. God bless him. Every culture was partying in the 80s and in the 90s. Having fun, every culture. And now the partying has got out of control. I'm not saying you can't party. I'm not saying you won't party. But I'm saying that it's a time to get back to work so that this country, so that your children and your children's children's children will have more than a PlayStation and Air Force Ones, Louis Vuitton bags, your old Escalade, BMW, Audi A4, your Go bag. They can't use your Go bag. They can't use your Go Yard bag. Your great grandkids they can't use it. Your great grandkids are not going to be able to succeed if you're passing down the Section 8, the welfare. I'm not taking things away from people that need it. I'm taking it away from those who misuse it. That's all I have to say. Thank you to my guy, OGCIRCLEGAME. He's one of us. He's a Seminole. He knows what's going on. He's also Sioux. They know what's going on. I told you there are certain people that are claiming to be American to American Indians, and they don't look like that to me. I'm just straightening things out. You're welcome, Tiger. You're welcome, Tiger. We left it up to other numbers to get things done. They couldn't do it. How could I be racist when 44 is my cousin? Did you see me sitting next to him talking about our other distant cousin who was foolish enough to go against the family? How could I be a racist? I'm just trying to do what's right. It's my turn. It's family business. It's my turn to run the mall, the store, the company. Some of my family members have run it into the ground. But now, like the phoenix, we will rise from the ashes. And the country will be great again. The men will work. The men will be men. The tight pants, they're done. I'm going to ban tight pants. I'm going to ban holes in the jeans. I'm going to ban men wearing purses and go-yard bags. We need the masculinity. There will be no more pink in the football. There will be no more pink on your shoes in the basketball. The ladies don't want to see it. The ladies. It's not me. I'm getting calls. We're having differences, me and Elon, but I'm on the X. They're sliding in my DMs. The ladies don't like it. They don't like the pink. They don't like it. They ask me to personally revitalize, reinfuse, rejuvenate the masculinity. It may be toxic to some. I might have used the wrong words. But there are some of the ladies, they'd like you to grab them right by the forest. It shows that you're not scared of it. They don't want you to be scared of it. You cannot be scared of the jungles of a Jenga. You cannot let the ladies lead you. These are coming from the ladies. This is coming from the essence that is most abundant physically in the world. 10-to-1 ratio, women to men. The ladies want to see men, even if they don't want to be with you. I have to do my job as the president to satisfy the people, all of you, not just the Democrats, not just the Republicans, not just the Republicans, not just the Democrats. We're all a country here. We're all a country here. The ladies, they said DJT. I said yes. We need you to give the country a boost of testosterone right in the gluteus. Not the anal. We're talking about the muscle, the cheek, right there where you take your shots. Rabies, things like that. The muscle. And we're going to have, for the men, we're going to have female doctors apply the needle. We don't want you guys going to male doctors. It's weird. I don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Why are you doing it? Why are you letting another man touch you? Because he has a license to touch people on the wall. This is just me. I remind you now, I just came back from Dubai. I live an extravagant life. But when I go to the doctor, or if I get a massage, I do not. Me and Ivanka, she has a lady. I make sure it's not anything that is in competition with me. I get a lady. She makes sure it's not in competition with her. We get rubbed down. We handle business afterwards, and we get on the Air Force One. Men shouldn't be rubbing men. If you're not an athletic trainer, still teetering. If you're not an athletic trainer, but once again, I have to go. I'm talking too long. I'm gonna give it to my pal. Thank you, Circle Game. It's Friday Night Fades. Please like, share, subscribe. DJ T out. God bless America. Who channel you know got Donald Trump? Nobody channel got Donald Trump, because nobody can do Donald Trump but me. Let's get you up out of here.
You're gonna work for DTA.
Because your friend was DTTA. Shut up, let me end the show. Shut it up, let me end the show. Eat your electrolytes. Drink your electrolytes. Love the people that love you. Boy, love the people that love you, because you know who you are. And that is a dirty summer. Nah, I'm just playing. Drink your water, but do not drink so much water that you acquire a liquidation of your bowels. That is diarrhea. Nobody don't want them problems. Shout out to the new sub, Marab. Shout out to Dubai. Shout out to the whole world. Craig, because man's them international. Thank y'all for stopping by and being a part of whatever my crazy ad got going on. I hope you shall return for Slip and Dip Sunday. Pure fades them. Pure fades. Pure fades Slip and Dip Sunday. And every other day, no matter what I got going on, I got some nice new content coming up for y'all as we gonna be going live with. I got some videos it's gonna be crazy. So as a YN say in the street, pow. Peace.